Hi, so I was watching this new cartoon with my kids, and like a cartoon movie. I love movies. I love movies, and it's my way to kind of like decompress through the day, to really unwind. But lately, I've been watching more of the good shows, the cartoons. Our kids overrun our home, and it's such a blessing. I'm not complaining, but that's what all I've been watching is a lot of Disney, a lot of cartoons, and they're all like happy and they all have like lessons. But this was more like a cartoon, and it's more in the Christmas feel of things, and it struck me, and I think it's true. It says like the holiday season, like the Christmas season, magnifies how we are. It's like the holiday or the Christmas season somehow is like a magnifying lens that is magnifying how we are. If we are truly happy and joyous and grateful and we're like so excited to be with families, then it magnifies it. We're like excited, oh my god, I'm gonna see my families, and I am grateful that I have such supportive family. I don't think I can do anything without support of my family. So it magnifies that. If you're when you're grateful, you're happy, you're excited, you're gonna have like a reunion of all your relatives. You haven't seen each other for a long time. It's all good. And you know all this, if you're experiencing abundance and your husband is gonna gift you, like, I don't know, a brand new Range Rover, a car, or a brand new computer, or you're gonna have a brand new house, or a vacation to Fiji Islands or Bora Bora or anywhere in the world, then it magnifies it. But we also have to think about that not everybody is in the same state, and holidays season or the Christmas season for a lot of people is also not easy. For the ones who are feeling lonely, the ones who, you know, lost their loved ones, for some people who lost their jobs with the recent layoffs since the COVID started. It's not easy for a lot of people who have disputes, who have disagreements with a lot of their family members or their friends, and they feel alone. It's not easy for people who are working abroad to provide for their family, and then they can't come back home because it's too expensive to go home. It is also hard for a lot of people who are alone and who are having financial hardships, and who isn't, because everything is just so expensive. And then this is the time where we have to pay our mortgages, our rents, we have to pay our car bills, electric bills, like a lot of bills, plus we have to give everybody presents. We want to recognize, everyone that's around us, but we're strapped. So not everybody is in the same field. And again, somehow the holiday season or the Christmas season magnifies all of that. And I think we have to be more aware of our surroundings and try to be a blessing. And how we can do this is by just sharing and kindness, spreading kindness. And I think it can come in a very long way. If you meet somebody and you feel like they need a little bit of cheering up in a very respectful way, if you can do that, please go ahead. It could be just smiling at them, or if you're driving, just let him, you could see them, like waiting to get through, that just let them through. If it could be as subtle as paying for the coffee of the person behind you. All of these things count. Let's share kindness. And it is very, very contagious. When you also are able to share happiness and share your blessings to other people, you are coming from a place of gratitude, a place of abundance, and guess what? You're attracting more of that. And then Jesus has mentioned time and time again, do unto others what you want others to do unto you. So if we want others to be kind to us, we have to give it to them. If you want gifts, then we should give it to them if you can. It could be subtle, it could be big gesture, however you can give and afford, and just give it with all of your heart. This is the time for sharing, a time for connecting, And again, it is just so true. Like the holiday season, Christmas, it just magnifies however your state is. If you're happy, it magnifies it. It's a time to rejoice. But if you're sad and lonely and you're coming from a place of lack and you have financial problems, relationship problems, that it magnifies that as well. And what we can do on our end is celebrate when we can celebrate, and of course share with others. And we can start that by being kind. Kindness can go a long way. Yeah, we work with people every day, and you could see, like, even today I've met a few people who are in their best selves, and then I've met a lot of people today too who are overwhelmed because they have to drive and travel long distance to see a family, or they're afraid to reconnect with them because they had a feud. So it is not easy for everybody. So what we can do is just start giving kindness, and I'm hoping that it will just trickle in from one person to another like a domino effect, and then we can make the Christmas, the holiday season, truly, truly wonderful for everybody, as it is, as it should be. It's the birth of Jesus. Our Savior is born on Christmas, so we should also kind of remember that and acknowledge God and His presence, and this wonderful gift that is beyond anybody could imagine. God has given us Jesus because He loves us so much. That is the best gift in the whole universe, in the whole world, and in the whole being. And I believe that we could do our part to kind of share our blessings and be there for our families. Let's start our home. Let's start at home. Like, let's keep our relationships within the house happy and at peace, and then so we can bring it to the next level of full gratitude and abundance. And let's share it, and let's spread it as we go out of our home into our neighbors, the people that we meet every day on the street. It could be the mailman, it could be the people who takes care of your garbage. Like, they take care of you. Imagine if they weren't there for you. We could share our gratitude and share our blessing and share our kindness to them in how many ways, in how many strategies that you can think of. And then this could trickle in. We can continue on to this as we go to our place of work. You're with your colleagues, your co-workers, your clients, your patients, and we can just go on and on. It could be strangers as you're driving. You can just give them your way, let them pass through. If they ask, if they want to change lanes, let them go through. Sometimes when we're driving, when we put our signal lights on, they just speed up. Let's not be that, because you know what happens on the inside of that car. They're usually like in that tense mood because it's not a nice thing to do. So why do it to others if we don't want them to do it to us? Just take time to reach out to other people. We can send them a text message to friends and loved ones we haven't talked in a long time. And I know sometimes it is hard to give when you are strapped yourself, but the only way to really get out of that is to get out of yourselves and serve. And that's when everything gets better, because everything you give out to the world comes back to you times a billion times more. So this holiday season, we just have to remember, again, it is so true. The holiday season and Christmas magnifies how you are. If you're happy, it magnifies that. If somebody's sad, it magnifies that. So let's be a instrument of giving, and let everybody feel the spirit of Christmas, spirit of giving, spirit of kindness, simple smile, and be the light. If you have any experience, please share in the comment section. You can like and share this video to your friends and loved ones who may need it. And have a blessed Merry Christmas. It is 1 week away, and it is exciting times.